The Attorney General, Anand Ramlogan, says he'll comply with the instructions of the Prime Minister to convene a meeting with the Prison Officers Association, the Inspector of Prisons, and the other stakeholders as soon as possible. This follows the Prime Minister's advice to the Attorney General to revisit allegations of collusion involving lawyers engaged in prison litigation.
Attorney General Anand Ramlogan is to convene a meeting in the shortest possible time with Solicitor General Carol Hernandez, Commissioner of Prisons Conrad Baru, Inspector of Prisons Daniel Khan, Minister of Justice Emmanuel George, and the Chief State Solicitor Christoph Grant on the allegations of collusion involving state lawyers engaged in prison litigation.
As soon as possible, I will contact the Minister of Justice tomorrow and we'll coordinate to meet at our mutual convenience as soon as possible.
We caught up with Mr. Ramlogan after the UNC's 25th anniversary interfaith service on Wednesday evening. He had this to say about calls for his resignation by former Attorney General Ramesh Lawrence Maharaj.
There is no complaint against me, no complaint whatsoever against me, so I find that rather absurd. But coming from him, it's expected and consistent with his character.
And Opposition Leader Dr. Keith Rowley.
What do you expect the opposition to do? They've been calling for me to step down and resign even before I was sworn in as Attorney General. So that they will continue to make those calls, I'm sure.
Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar also commented briefly.
So I presume they should begin meeting as soon as possible. I can't give you a time or a date. As you know, tomorrow all of us will be engaged in the funeral. So I expect it to be done as soon as possible.
In Thursday's newspapers, A.G. Ramlogan reportedly took note of the statement made by the Law Association calling for an independent investigation. He said he had no hesitation in referring the matter to the Judicial and Legal Services Commission and the Law Association for appropriate action to be taken. Karen Cozier Phillip, CNews.